Hey, what's up guys? As we go along, I'll display the current market value and Metacritic score for every individual title. We all know prices go up, they go down, but this is where we stand as of March of 2024. Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to my channel, Will Beats Games. I'm Will, and today I'm presenting my PlayStation 4 collection. Number 1, we got .hack GU, Last Recode. This game right here is like an old school PS2 RPG. There's like 4 games on this disc. It has enhanced graphics and gameplay, so if you're gonna check it out, the PS4 version is the one to go with. From Vanillaware, 13 Sentinels, Aegis Rim by Atlas. This is like a strategy RPG with gorgeous graphics, and if you never heard of this game, trust me, this is a must play right here. Next we got by Spike Chunsoft, The Summoning File, Nirvana Initiative. Now this game right here is like a visual novel slash like point and click game. It's like a murder mystery. You're like a detective, and this game gets pretty wild, man. Check it out if you never played this game right here. Next we got After Image, the deluxe edition, but this is like a 2D platform slash action game. This game is pretty badass. It's like a Metroidvania, old school gameplay with some modern graphics. Trust me, you need to play this one. Next we got Alien Isolation by Sega. This is like a horror slash first person shooter, and this game right here looks pretty badass, and I haven't tried it yet, but can't wait to get to it. Next we got Alex Kidd in Miracle World DX. This is like an old school Sega Master System game that got remade like with modern graphics. It looks pretty cool. It's a 2D platformer, and I can't wait to check it out. Next we got Akiba's Trip, Hellbound and Debriefed. This is like a action adventure slash beat 'em up game. As you beat the enemies up, they lose their clothes, and this game is pretty funny. Check this one out if you never heard of it. Next we got Assassin's Creed, the Ezio collection. These are some of my favorite right here. Open world stuff, and you feel like a badass playing these games, trust me. Check these games out right here if you never tried them. At number 9 we got Assassin's Creed 3, the remaster edition. Now this game gets a lot of flack, but I beat this game on the PS3 and I enjoyed it a lot. If I ever want to play this game again, I'm definitely going to try this one out right here, the remaster version. Next we got Assassin's Creed 4, Black Flag. It's considered to be one of the best Assassin's Creed games, and it has the highest rating on the PS4. Can't wait to check this one out. Next we got Assassin's Creed Rogue Remastered. So this game right here kind of takes place like after number 3 and before number 4, and I still haven't tried it, but I can't wait to get to this one right here on the PS4. Next we got Assassin's Creed Unity. This is another Assassin's Creed game that I never tried, but I want to get to all of them eventually, so can't wait to try this one. Next we got Assassin's Creed Syndicate. I know one of these takes place like in France. I'm not sure if it's this one or Unity, but all the landscapes look amazing, and I can't wait to try this one either. We got Assassin's Creed Origins. I still haven't played this one, and I heard they changed up the gameplay a lot, but it still looks amazing, and I can't wait to try them. I'm eventually gonna play every Assassin's Creed game. Next we got Akai Katana Shin. Now this is a cave shooter. Whenever you play these games, you just see nothing but bullets all over the place, and it's nice and colorful. These games will keep you playing for a while right here. Next, we got Marvel's Avengers by Crystal Dynamics. So this game gets crapped on a lot, but from what I tried, it's not that bad. So maybe I'll go back to it one day, but not right now. Next, we got Hazard Striker Gunvolt, the Striker Pack. So this is a double pack. It contains 1 and 2. It's very similar to Mega Man. If you never tried these games, trust me, check these out. Following, we got Batman Return to Arkham by Rocksteady. So this is a double pack by the 2 Rocksteady Batman games. It's missing the Arkham Origins, but these games I heard for some reason they're not as good as the original release, but they're still worth checking out. Next, we got Batman Arkham Knight. So this is the last Rocksteady Batman game. And this one kind of gets crapped on a little bit because you use the Batmobile too much, but I heard this game is still excellent. Can't wait to try it. Next, we got Batman, The Enemy Within. This is a Telltale game. If you never play these games, they're pretty fun. If you don't play too many video games but you still want to play something cool, give these games a shot. At number 21, we got Lego Batman 3 Beyond Gotham. Now, these games are like great for every family member to play. They're couch co-op games, so you get a lot of fun with these. Just simple beat 'em up, puzzle solving. Check these out. Next, we got BioShock The Collection. Now, this game right here is containing all 3 BioShock games, and these games are masterpieces if you never tried them. This is a great one to have right here. First-person shooters. Following, we got Bayonetta/Vanquish, the 10th anniversary bundle. Now, this is by some of my favorite developers right here, Platinum Games. These guys kick ass, and all these games are not perfect, but they're all worth checking out. Trust me, you gotta get these if you haven't played them. Next, we got BlazBlue Central Fiction. This is by Arc System Works. These guys make some of the best fighting games right here. Dragon Ball FighterZ. They did Under Night and Birth. They did River City Girls. These guys have done a lot of great games, and check them out if you haven't. Next, also by Arc System Works, BlazBlue Crawls Tag Battle. Now, this game is like a tag fighting game, and it has characters from a bunch of different Arc System Works games, including Persona and Under Night and Birth. Check this one out if you never played it. It's pretty cool. At number 26, we got Battlefield 4 from DICE and EA Games. This is a first-person shooter right here, and it's not that bad with the 85. I kind of want to check it out. Next, we got Battlefield Hardline Deluxe Edition. Now, this game is the same team as the regular Battlefield games, but it's also developed by Visceral. Those are the same guys that did Dante's Inferno and Dead Space. I want to check this one out. Next, we got Burnout Paradise Remastered. This is by Criterion right here, and these guys make some great racing games. This was the last Burnout game, and I don't know what's going on. I'm waiting for another one. Next, we got Bloodborne by From Software. Now, this game right here is just like Dark Souls. It's super hard, but it's super addicting. Action RPG, and it's a Metacritic must-play. Can't wait to check this one out. By Gearbox, we got Borderlands 3. Now, this game right here, I never played it, but I heard it's great, and it's a looter shooter, and it's pretty addicting. It's great to play with your friends as well. Next, we got one of my favorites right here by Capcom. Capcom's Fighting Collection. Now, this game right here has like a bunch of old school arcade games that I grew up with in the 90s, and Darkstalkers, man, is one of my favorites. Check this one out if you never played it. Next, we got by Atlas, Catherine Full Body. Now, this is the complete edition of Catherine. It has all the DLC, and if you never played this game, it's pretty trippy, man. It's like a puzzle game slash visual novel. Check it out, trust me. Next, we got Cold Vein by Bandai Namco. Now, this game I heard is like Dark Souls. It's like the same type of action RPG, but anime style. You get to create your own anime character, and I heard this game is pretty cool, so I want to check it out. Next, we got Chris Tales. Now, this game right here is like an RPG that I just found at GameStop just chilling, and I saw it was like a cheap price, and I was like, damn, this game looks pretty cool. Trust me, if you never checked this game out, it has a great art style. Look this one up. Following, we got Control by Remedy. These are the same guys that did Max Payne and Alan Wake. I heard this game is pretty badass. I want to check it out, man. You get to use like almost like Jedi mind powers while you're shooting with a gun. Next, we got Cotton Reboot. Now, this is what they call a cute 'em up. It's a shoot 'em up slash like cute little anime girls, and this game is pretty fun right here. It's super colorful, bullets all over the place, lots of fun. Next, we got Cotton Fantasy. This is the follow-up. The other one has like old school graphics. This one is like more like HD looking graphics, but this game is just as good, and trust me, these games are a lot of fun. Next, we got Cyberpunk 2077. Now, this is a game right here that when it came out, it was buggy as hell and it got crapped on, but I heard with the patches, this game is pretty good, and I want to check it out. By the same creators of The Witcher. Next, we got Call of Duty World War II. Now, this game right here is one of the best Call of Duty games after the Modern Warfare ones, and this is the gold edition, so it comes with all the DLC. Next, we got Call of Duty Black Ops 3 by Treyarch. Now, this is the game that came with my PS4. It was a bundle, so I got this and Street Fighter 5. Next, we got Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. Now, this one I haven't played yet, but it's by Sledgehammer. I want to check this one out. I don't know, I haven't heard anything about it. I don't know if it's good, I don't know if it's bad, but it has a pretty decent score, so I'll check it out. Now, this one right here, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2019 by Infinity Ward. I heard this one is pretty good, and I saw it at GameStop for $10 and I used my $5 coupon, so I heard this is one of the good ones right here. Next, we got Cold Realize Bouquet of Rainbows. This is by Idea Factory. When I first got this, I had no idea what it was, but I saw the only on PlayStation, and I was like, let me check it out. And it ended up being a visual novel. I don't know if I'll ever play that game, but I like the art style. Next, we got Crash Bandicoot, the Insane Trilogy. Now, this is the 3 games right here that came out on the original PlayStation, revamped in HD graphics. It's the Naughty Dog classics. You never play these games, they're pretty hard, but play them if you never tried it. By From Software, Dark Souls Remastered. Now, this is the game right here that I heard everyone talk about. I heard this game is hard as hell, but I want to try. I'm always up for a challenge, and I think I can handle these games, but I have no idea what I'm up against. I can't wait to try them. Next, we got Dark Souls 3, the Fire Fades edition. I've been looking for number 2 for a while, but I never see it. That one is the hardest one to find, but I'll try to beat all 3 of them. Next, we got Dead or Alive 5, Last Round. This is by Team Ninja, the same team behind Ninja Gaiden. These guys are some of my favorite developers right here. You never tried Dead or Alive? Trust me, they're some of the best fighting games. Next, we got Dragon Ball Fighters. Now, this game right here by Arc System Works, from the creators of BlazBlue. This game right here is amazing. It's like Marvel vs. Capcom, but with Dragon Ball Z characters. This is a must-own. The definitive edition of DMC, Devil May Cry. Now, this is the one that's made by Ninja Theory, and people crap on this game, but I had a good time with it. Trust me, try this game if you never played it. Next, we got by Capcom, Devil May Cry 5. Now, this is when Capcom decided to come back with Dante, and everyone's glad that they did. I still haven't tried this one, but it got an 88 on Metacritic, so I can't wait to try it. Next, we got Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. Now, this is like an action RPG, and this game is excellent right here. If you're a fan of Dragon Ball, trust me, you need to play this one. Following, we got Deus Ex Mankind Divided. Now, this game right here is like an action RPG. This series has been going on for a while already. Every time I see this game, it's dirt cheap, and I heard it's pretty good. So try it if you never played it. Next, we got Days Gone, a PlayStation exclusive. This is by Ben Studios. It's the same people who did the Uncharted game on the PS Vita. And this game is not that bad. It's like a zombie apocalypse. Try this one out if you never played it. Next, we got one of my favorites right here. Dragon Quest XI-S, Echoes of an Elusive Age. This game right here is a masterpiece. If you never played this is a great game right here for a person who's never played the RPG and they want to try one for the first time. This is the one I recommend right here. Next, we got Dragon Quest Heroes. Now, this is more like an action RPG game. The other one is more like turn-based, but this one is like a hack and slash and you level up. If you never played these, check these out. And of course, following, we got Dragon Quest Heroes 2. So this is more of the same, but it's a different story, I'm guessing, with different characters, but same type of gameplay, hack and slash action RPG. Next, we got Destiny. So this is the game that Bungie did after they left Microsoft. I didn't get to play this game as much as Halo, but I'm a big fan of Bungie and I'm always down to play their games. We got by Kojima Productions, Death Stranding. Now this game right here, I don't know what it is. I still haven't tried it, but I heard it's like a walking simulator, and Kojima he makes some of the greatest, like, weirdest games, so I can't wait to try this one. Next, we got DNF Duel, Who's Next? Another game by Arc System Works. Now, this game right here, the art style is amazing. If you never played this game, trust me, check this one out right here. Next, we got Daymare 1998. Now, this game right here is another survival horror, very similar to Resident Evil. And from what I heard, these guys got like a cease and desist letter from Capcom when they were first making this game because it was so similar to Resident Evil. Next, we got Death Smiles, the double pack. This is 1 and 2. Another bullet hell shoot 'em up by Cave. These guys make some great shoot 'em up games. Trust me, you never played this one? You need to try them. Next, we got Double Dragon Gaiden, Rise of the Dragons. I still haven't tried it, but I heard it's like a roguelike. Every time you play, the game changes. But I can't wait to try them. I'm a big fan of Double Dragon beat 'em up games. At number 63, we got Doki Doki Literature Club Plus. It's like a bunch of girls in a high school and it's a horror game, murder mystery or something like that. I was like, I need to try this one out. Trust me, look this game up and check it out. Next, we got Everybody's Golf, only on PlayStation. Now, this game right here is basically Hot Shot Golfs from back in the day on the PlayStation 2. But this is the name that they use in Japan. As you can see, it has a 78 on Metacritic. This game's not that bad. Next, we got The Evil Within. Now, this game right here is by some of the team members that worked on Resident Evil 4 back in the days. And they branched off to make this game right here. It's another survival horror. Trust me, try this game right here. Next, we got The Evil Within 2. Now, this game right here is even better. The first one is pretty janky, but this one right here, they fixed all the problems. And trust me, if you never tried this game, Look it up and check it out. Next, we got Far Cry 3, the Classic Edition. Now, this game right here, I owned this game like 3 times, and I still haven't played it, but everybody tells me it's excellent. The score is not as good as the one on the Xbox 360, but I still gotta try this game. Next, we got Far Cry 4, the Limited Edition. Now, this game right here is another one I haven't tried, but it's a classic first-person shooter, and I heard these games are great. Can't wait to check them out. Following, we got Far Cry 5. Now, this one, again, I haven't tried, but I heard this one is really good. It's better than number 4, but not as good as number 3. At number 70, we got Far Cry 6. Now, this is another one that I want to try. I haven't played none of these, but this one has the villain from Breaking Bad, Mr. Esposito. And finally, Far Cry Primal. Now, this one right here, I'm not sure how it fits into the story, but again, I want to try all these games. Not that bad of a score either on Metacritic. Next, we got Final Fantasy 15. Now, there's like an edition that comes with all the DLC, but I never bump into that one. I got this one for like $5 and I couldn't pass up on it. Now, this is the one right here, Final Fantasy 7 Remake. Now, the original one, I remember I never played as much on the PS because I wasn't really too much into RPGs back then, but when I played this one right here, I tried the demo and it was outstanding. I can't wait to play this game completely. We got Grand Blue Fantasy Versus. Now, this game right here, the art style is amazing. The gameplay is super fun. Trust me, look this one up right here and check it out. I think this is like part of a RPG franchise, but this is a fighting game. Next, we got another Telltale game. This one is Marvel Guardians of the Galaxy. Now, these games are always fun to play right here. They're easy platinums. If you don't want to stress yourself too much, but you still want to play a game, just sit back, relax, and make a couple of choices. Next, we got the classic right here, Grand Theft Auto 5, the Premium Edition. Shame on them for releasing this game so much, and shame on me for buying it all the time. But this is one of the greatest games ever made right here, a Metacritic must play. We got Guilty Gear XRD Revelator, again by Arc System Works. Another crazy 2D fighter with an amazing art style. Check this one out if you never played them right here. Following, we got Guilty Gear Rev 2. It has more characters, more moves, and more fun, I guess. I still haven't played these games, but the last one that came out, that Guilty Gear Strive, y'all barely see that game out there in the wild, but I can't wait to get that one. Next, we got Ghostbusters, the video game, remastered. Now, this game right here is excellent. I had it for the Xbox 360, and when I saw that it was on the PS4, I was like, you know what? Let me try to get this game. And eventually I found it. Check this one out right here. Next, we got G Darius HD. Now, this game right here is a shoot 'em up that's super weird. It's like you're fighting these fishes that are flying in the air. But trust me, this game is amazing. Try it if you never played it. Next, we got God of War 3 Remastered. This game right here is amazing. I have it for the PS3, and when I saw it came out on the PS4, I was like, you know what? Let me get this. I'm not sure if I like the old style or the new style more, but these games are all must plays. God of War 2018. Now, this game right here is a masterpiece. If you never tried this one, it's a Metacritic must play, and it's well deserved. Next, we got Gunvolt Chronicles, Luminous Avenger IX2. This is by Inter Creates, another one of my favorite developers. This game is very similar to Mega Man, like I said before, 2D platformer, action style. Trust me, play this game right here if you never tried it. At number 84, we got Gungrave Gore. Now this game right here is like a Devil May Cry wannabe, but this game is not that bad, but it's pretty clunky right here. That's why you got the 57. This was an original game on the PS2. Next, we got Gao Gun 2, another game by Inter Creates. This is in the same universe as Gao Guardians. This is like an on-rail shooter, and you're shooting girls with the pheromones. Trust me, if you never tried this game, it's hilarious. And following, we got Gao Guardians Demon Purge. Now this is the game right here that I was talking about. It's in the same universe as Gao Gun, and the same characters that come out here are in that game as well. It's like two sisters and you swap back and forth with them. This game is pretty cool right here. Next, we got Ghost of Tsushima. This is by Sucker Punch right here, the same guys that did Infamous and Sly Cooper. This game right here is amazing. It has like no HUD, like no display, so there's nothing in the way. It just looks like you're watching a movie almost. Next, we got Hellblade: Senua's Sacrifice. This is the same team behind Enslaved and Heavily Sword. I heard the facial technology they used in this game is incredible, and I can't wait to try this one. It looks amazing. Next, we got Horizon Zero Dawn. This is by Guerrilla Games, from the makers of Killzone. I always see the complete version every time I'm shopping around for games, and I'm probably gonna regret not picking that one up one day. Next, we got A Hat in Time. Now this game right here is like a 3D platformer. From what I heard, this game is not bad. I can't wait to try it, and it has a pretty decent score on Metacritic. Next, we got Hunt Down. Very similar to like old school Contra and Metal Slug. Check this one out right here. It's pretty addictive. This game is super cool. It almost reminds me of like Narcs from back in the days. This game is pretty crazy right here. Try it if you never played it. Next, we got Infamous Second Son. Again by Sucker Punch, the same creators as Ghost of Tsushima. Now this game right here, I only tried it a little bit, but I'm a big fan of Infamous, and I want to play part 2 and eventually get to this one. Next, we got Indivisible. Now this game right here is like an RPG, and once I saw it, it looked pretty intriguing with the art style, and I saw this game for cheap, so I had to pick it up. Next, we got Injustice 2. It's created by the Mortal Kombat team, NetherRealm Studios. If you're a fan of DC, check these games out right here. Next, we got Jitsu Squad. Now this game right here is like a 2D beat 'em up. It's super colorful and you can play with your friends. If you never played this game right here, trust me, try this one right here. And following, we got Just Cause 3. I never tried these games right here, but it's like a third-person shooter. I've always heard things about them. I can't wait to try them. And of course, Just Cause 4. Now this was the last one that they made, and like I said, I still haven't tried these games, but they don't look too bad. At number 98, we got J-Star's Victory Versus. Now this game right here is like a 3D fighter, and you can pick characters from all the different manga stars. That's including Dragon Ball, One Piece, Naruto, and a bunch of other animes. And the follow-up to J-Stars, this is Jump Force. This is by the same team Spike Chunsoft. Now these games don't have a great score, but I have a feeling some of these are going to be worth in the future. Next, we got JoJo's Bizarre Adventure All-Star Battle R. Now this is another famous anime from Japan. I never tried these games, but it has a great art style, and I always like to try these anime games because most of the times they're not half bad, and give it a shot if you never tried these. Next, we got Kaze and the Wild Mass. Now this game right here is pretty cool. You never tried this one? It's pretty similar to Donkey Kong Country. It's a 2D platformer. Trust me, try this game right here. Look it up if you never heard of it. At 102, we got Killzone Shadowfall, again by Guerrilla Games. Now this is the Killzone that I didn't enjoy too much. After I played Mercenary on the Vita, I was super addicted to like all the Killzone games, and when I tried this one, it was a little letdown, but it's still worth checking out. Next, we got the King of Fighters 13 Global Match by SNK and Pixel Love. This was the last pixel-based King of Fighter game. This one is a classic right here, also available on the Switch. Next, we got King of Fighters 15. Now this one right here is way better than number 14. They fixed all the problems with that one, and you never played this game? Try it, trust me. Following, we got Kingdom Hearts HD 1.5 and 2.5. This is basically just the HD versions of the original games. It's like a spin-off of Final Fantasy with Disney characters. You never played these games right here? These are pretty cool. Try them out. Next, we got Kingdom Hearts 3. Now, this game right here is the follow-up, and I heard it took like almost 10 years to come out. But I never played none of these Kingdom Hearts games, and I actually want to try them, so I'm going to go back all the way from the beginning. At 107, we got LA Noire. Now, this game right here is excellent. This is the remastered version of the PS3 and Xbox 360 game. You have to read people's faces and see if they're lying to you or not. I still haven't seen another developer try that in the game. And next, we got one of the greatest games ever made right here, in my opinion. The Last of Us Remastered. So I put in a lot of hours to get the Platinum Trophy on this one, and I don't regret it one bit. A Metacritic must play. And of course, the controversial The Last of Us Part 2 by Naughty Dog. Now, this game right here, wow. If you played the original one, you gotta play this one. Another Metacritic must play. These games will blow you away, trust me. Well, there you have it. That's the first half of my PlayStation 4 collection. I'm working on part 2 right now as we speak. Let me know what you guys think about the collection. Is anything that I'm missing? If you guys have a question, don't be afraid to leave it. I answer every comment. Stay tuned for more collections, more pickup videos. Like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys.